We've all seen it by now, or at least you should have. You drive by it and walk by it every single day. However, you might not know it's there. What are they? Flock cameras. What do? They record your license plate, record the information about your car, what it looks like, and every dent that it has in it, and puts it in the data center. Law enforcement, or LEO, hails flock cameras as their saving grace. From catching speeders to catching criminals who rob banks and other things. Flock cameras have been used to solve many crimes. However, in itself, this is what arises the problem. Flock is not run by law enforcement across the country. It is only used by law enforcement across the country. The data that is picked up by the cameras is stored, and then it is sent to the data center, where it can be accessed by the law enforcement individual or anybody else who has access to that. Also bringing rise of misuse by law enforcement individuals in such cases, such as 5 officers from Albany in July of 2026 being charged criminally for doing excessive searches on the flock system. Or DelCobb sheriff misusing the data from license plates for his own personal use. These are only a couple incidents out of the many that have been recorded. With multiple flock cameras around the city, a law enforcement individual can track a car around the city and find out its location of where it has been going. With that comes misuse, as the law enforcement can use that to spy on individuals to see where they're going.
To the right over there, that corner.
As flock cameras are installed all over towns and cities, such as grocery stores and hardware stores. So does Publix really need to know information on all its shoppers that are going into their shopping plaza? And everything about their cars, such as their color of their vehicle, the dent that they have on their driver's side fender, or even that it's changed color in the last week. Does it really need to know all this? Do they really need to have access to all this information? And what kind of security guarantees are we getting to ensure that this is not being misused by other people, including law enforcement or other individuals? We are not. We are only getting the guarantee that Big Brother is finally here and Big Brother is watching all over us. It seems like the American people are either clueless or they could really give two craps about what's really going on, as the system is designed under safety. So next time you drive by something that looks like a speed camera, just be aware that it may not be a speed camera, and it may just be tracking you and where you're going. The future is here. The future is now. If you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, comment, tell me what you think about these flock cameras, and how many have you seen around your city as of late? How many incidents have you seen recorded as of late about these flock cameras? Am I just being one of those crazy people that you hear about all the time, those conspiracy theorists? Or am I spreading awareness to let you all know what's really going on out there? How your data and privacy is now up for the air and up for grabs. We all laughed when Edward Snowden announced that the government was recording our phone conversations and data logging. However, we were all upset, and it was a big thing 20 years ago. Fast forward today, no one seems to really care about that. And if Edward Snowden was to announce that the government was listening in on our phone conversations today, nobody would think two things of it. So that's just how far we've come in the last 20 years.
Big Brother is here. Big Brother is watching. What you do is up to you. Till I catch you in the next video, please like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you around.